Alright, we're back. Sorry for the long commercial break. You know them damn commercials. Zap a little bit of your life at a time. So we're going to start off with PlayStation 4, of course. We have Need for Speed Rivals. I'm a fan of the Need for Speed series. I love Need for Speed. A few of those Need for Speed, like Shift and all that, I don't have. I don't really care for those. I kind of like the ones where you have a good time and you don't really worry about much. Let's go to slowly down the list. We'll go down to my favorite, which is Just Cause. And JR, you have some thoughts on Just Cause, right?
Yes, I do. I just love the explosions. They did really well with the explosion in this Just Cause.
Cool. I agree with you totally 100%. It's kind of on the Battlefield end of explosions, which I loved. Yeah, a great game. A lot of people don't like it. I don't know why, but I love it. And then the grappling hook. You know, you can tether two things together, which is awesome. Tether a guy to a grenade, watch him explode and launch yourself into the atmosphere. I love that. All right, we're going down to my other favorite. I'm new to the series of Fallout. Fallout 4 is where I made my debut, and I loved it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's go down to 2016 NBA 2K. You have thoughts on that, correct?
Yes, I love embarrassing people with my 5'7" point guard and slam dunking in their faces.
Sweet, sweet. I got a guy on there. He's dark. He's what I call the night train. You don't want to see that guy. So we'll go on to the PS3 section. My favorite in the PS3 section. We'll give a quick pan up real quick of some of them. In this stack particularly, I am a fan of the game called Blur. Love the game. Love that game. It was a good game. A lot of people didn't like it. I liked it. My other favorite, The Godfather 2, of course. Love the Mafia movies and all that kind of stuff. Sorry, I mentioned a different game, but it's on the same premise. Just Cause 2. Again, the tether. Got to love it. What's not to love? You have any thoughts?
On Just Cause 2, the most thing that I usually work upon or do a lot is stunts. Hitting an overpass, flipping out of control, rolls. It's fun.
Cool. Gotta love that. Let's move on to Stack 2. We'll start off with Pro Street. What about street racing you wouldn't love? I love racing, period. Just gotta love that game. If you don't have it, pick it up. If you have never played it, pick it up. Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Got my ass handed to me plenty of times in that game, but it was still a button masher / fun game. Let's go back up to the middle part, which is Mafia 2, of course. Like I said, I'm a sucker for a Mafia. The greatest Call of Duty ever, World at War. Got my start there. Nazi zombies, need I say more? Alright, let's pan up a little more. You see all that I got. Ultimate Alliance was another good game. Got my Marvel juices flowing in that game. You have any thoughts?
Not really. It's just I like playing with more than one person. That's what I really love about Ultimate Alliance.
Sweet. Let's move on to the next stack. And we have Starhawk on the very top. We have Resident Evil 5, Fallout, Modern Warfare. If you didn't have that game, you should check that game out, because that's the game where you had a smoke screen going on and you could see the red dot. Love it, love it, love it. Another one of mine, yeah, that was a collector's edition, Falling. Oops! Heavenly Sword. Got my start on PS3 when I spent $600 on a 60 gigabyte. And yeah, that brought me up to the lovely $700. Love that game. Didn't enjoy it too much because I had to work a lot to recoup my loss. Alright, we'll pan down some more. And the one that's really blurry, that would be Devil May Cry 4. That you could barely see underneath Midnight Club. yeah, that was a pretty cool game. I got a chance to play it recently. The one with the plastic cellophane over it is Castlevania Collector's Edition. Has a couple different games and DLC. You have any thoughts on that middle row, sir?
No. Actually, no.
Okay. We'll move on to the next section. We have Xenoverse Dragon Ball, which is JR's other game that he likes. We'll go over to Godfather, which is another game that I really, really liked. I mean, it was a classic game to me. That's the Dawn edition that I have. Not too many people have that game. We'll go down to Max Payne. Love Max Payne. Max Payne. Oh, how I loved you when you pop pills. Just gotta love it. Didn't really get a chance to play too much Turok or what you call that game right there, Heavy Rain. My girl dominated that game, so yeah. All right, let's take a commercial break, and we'll be back. Let's eat some Doritos and Sunkist.